Hi, my name is Allie. I'm a youth therapist with Southline Mental Health. This is a gross motor movement video aimed for kids probably between like 3, maybe 8 or 9. Older humans are welcome to give it a try if you'd like. And it's an imaginary playground movement routine. So really good for restless bodies, particularly on days where you maybe can't be outside for long periods of time. So it does involve some jumping and some kind of moving around, stomping with your feet a little bit. So if you live in an apartment or have some neighbors below you, you might want to make sure that you're trying this at a time when you know that they're awake, so you don't wake them up, or step outside for a few minutes to give it a go. All right, so we're gonna get started. And the first thing that we're gonna wanna do, friends, is making sure that you've got your space in front of you. So I'm noticing that I have a table here behind me. I'm gonna wanna be careful. Notice when if I'm doing any kicks behind me that table is there. And I'm gonna wanna make sure I've cleared kind of this little box for myself so I don't accidentally bump anybody. So we're gonna start getting ourselves ready for our imaginary playground by taking just a couple of nice deep breaths. In with our nose, out with our mouth, in with our nose, out with our mouth. Good. And so I don't know about you guys, but I've been really missing being able to go with my clients and friends to the playground to be able to play and get some movement in. So I've decided that I'm going to create an imaginary playground that I can use right here inside my house. So we're going to start with our imagination hats on by looking and seeing that playground. And we've crossed the street safely and we're at that front gate and we're gonna run as fast as we can over to the playground, run, 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 run. And when we get there, we see that there is this big, long, tall ladder going all the way up that connects the whole play structure together. And so we are gonna start by looking up this big, long ladder and we're gonna look down this big, long ladder to see we need to start all the way down there. So we're gonna jump down, get onto the bottom rung of the ladder, and we're gonna start climbing ourselves up. Climbing. Oh, getting all the way up there. You're at the top. You're gonna kind of jump yourself onto that first landing. So now that we're on that first landing, if you're afraid of heights, you might wanna be careful and not look down. We're pretty high up right now. And out in front of us stretches all those monkey bars. And maybe in your imagination, they're straight across. Maybe they're the curvy ones. Mine are straight across. I don't like that much of a challenge. And we're gonna start by reaching out. We're gonna grab that monkey bar and we're gonna swing ourselves to reach for those monkey bars. Mine are pretty far apart, so I really have to reach. And oh, if your hand drops down, that's okay. Shake it out a little bit. Grab back on. Keep grabbing. Oh, shake it out again. Oh, you really feel that reach. Grab back on. All the way to the end. Oh, we made it. Jumped onto that first landing. Now in front of us are these floating lily pads that are kind of being held up by those little bouncy coils. So they're only really big enough for 1 foot at a time. So we're gonna have to balance, hop 1 foot at a time, getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 lily pads we need to get across. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, it's wobbly. 5, and we made it. Now we're at everybody's favorite part, the swirly slide. So we're gonna take a seat onto the swirly slide, and we're gonna put our hands up because it's kind of an exciting thing, and we're gonna swirl down the slide, and halfway through it switches directions. Oh, you're going even faster. Swirling.